Welcome back to the Infected. TBF Gaming jumping once again into one of my favorite survival games. Excited to get going today. It is currently day 15. 15 days in. Day 14, we took a trip to the swamp, which was amazing. We actually went up there. We somehow didn't die, even though we definitely tried to. Got down to like 12 health. It was fairly close to doing something really dumb. Just getting too close to the crocodile. That was my fault. So doing a couple things in here. Getting a little bit of food cooked up. Make sure we got some water and stuff to go as we get through our day here. Oh, we're getting a horde right now. This should be a small horde. It shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. We have a ton of meat from all of those crocs that we went and got. So that's something we're going to have to take a look at. We're going to have to go back to the... I have to remember, next time we need a ton of meat, we're going to go back to the swamp, man. They're all kind of like co-located, and you can get a bunch of them pretty quickly, and you get a ton of meat plus a liver from those guys. So that's something we'll have to think about in the future. I always forget about those guys. All right, I want to try to make sure we shoot a couple of these guys, so hopefully we can plink them before they get up here. The hard part is honestly finding them sometimes. Figure out where they're at. Hello? Nope. Nope. There's somewhere. Back up here. Okay, maybe. Are they coming or not? Oh, there they are. They're here. I hear them. There we go. Okay, I can't do anything with the crawler. I can take this guy out. Got him. Okay, can I shoot you in the head when you're on there? Yeah, we can. All right, cool. All right, cool. Just 2 of them. That's doable, man. 2 is not bad. 2 is not bad. As we get further in, it'll get a little bit worse. And honestly, as we get a little more like kind of built up, I'll probably just up the settings. We typically play with more difficult settings, but I wanted to go a little bit more default on this season. Early here in 2026, getting into the early parts of January. Actually, oh my God, midway through January as of today. And we've actually had videos from the January 2nd on, because January 1st we kind of took the day off. January 2nd on, we've had 2 videos every single day, Infected every day and Vane every day. We got some other games we've been recording on the side, and just getting them on the channel is sometimes a little bit hard, but we'll try over that over the next couple of days. So today I want to do a couple things. I want to knock out a little bit of looting. I want to get some looting done, and I want to run over to the trader and do a little bit of that, and we really got to find a couple more tech notes and maybe start the quest for Mike. What we talked about yesterday, today would be a good day to get into lore. I think we're going to get into some of the lore of the game, which is absolutely awesome. I love the lore in this game. There's so much of it. You know what else we need? I need a cooler. I might be able to make a cooler. Hold on. What would it be under? Furniture, kitchen? Other? Workbench. What is it under? Storage. 15 plastic. Do you think I can make this? Because we could save all of these livers, which would be awesome. 15 plastic. Do I have 15 plastic? It would be in here. I've got 8. And I've got none there. Somewhere here. Oh, we're redoing our storage over here. We're going to have all the storage in this room here really soon. Okay, no. And 8 there. 16, yes. Boom. Perfect. Okay, let's save those 3, and then we'll put else what we can in there. Awesome. There you go. All right, I need to run over to our little spot over there. Let's grab you. We're gonna run right over here real quick and grab our food rack. We need to grab our food rack. I guess I could have just made a new one, but we're gonna grab the one that we already have, and then we'll go jump on the ATV, and we're gonna travel all the way to the south. I will try to look for notes while we're out there, but the primary focus while we're down there. Oh my God, our driving has been rough. It's always rough, but it's been extra rough today. Let's go ahead and go like this. So a couple of the comments from yesterday, let me see if I got them in my notes over here. One thing is, I should have built a base up there in the swamp. We typically do build an outpost, but we're trying to stay a little bit more focused this season and keep our little mini build going a little bit more here. So we haven't done too much of that. Can I move it while it's... Oh, I can't move it while it's got food on it. Man, do I want to grab all that dried meat? What's the expiration on a dried meat? So this one is 8 minutes. This one is 14 hours, so it's a lot longer. I can make one more cooler if we get a bunch more stuff, but yeah, let's do this. We can grab all these. And I guess I'll put 5 more on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a guy out there in the water. Look at him. Do we have space on a thing? No, we don't have space. Okay. Don't do that. All right, let me go get my food and water squared away, because that's the most important thing before we leave today. And then we're going to start the road trip. We are going to do a little bit of looting, and we're going to try to find a couple tech notes, but the main focus is to go finally get the lore notes. I will read through them. I'll do my best not to be too hooked on phonics, but we'll do our best to get through it. And, oh my God, we're spinning out every time. And see if we can check out a little bit of the story that they're working on here in this game. They've really added some really cool stuff. Very excited to see that and all the additional build stuff that they've added. It's going to be a lot of fun to see. In terms of this other room over here that we were just briefly talking about, we're basically going to have storage this high, and then these will move. So like that will go away. Like that. And then we'll stack it on top of here. And then we'll grab another one. And basically like this all the way across. And we'll go too high eventually, but for right now, can't see if it's kind of even. There you go. Getting it just right. It's always a pain. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's got to be good, right? Oof, that's a big gap. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that's the hardest part, is just getting that to fit just right. Let's go like this. On this side. Oh, it's going to give me issues because of the windowsill. That's fine. We'll go just like that. Come on. Okay. Not perfect, but it's doable. From the front, you won't really notice it too much. But yeah, so basically like that. So this will all be kind of suspended up there. It'll look like it's kind of hanging shelves. And we'll do 2 of them. And we'll have 2 all the way around. It'll keep the floor space empty so we can put benches and stuff down. This way we can kind of stay compact. I'm only going to have these first 2 rooms for the foreseeable future until we get a little bit further in. But all right, we are already 6 minutes in. And one of the other comments was nothing but talk this episode. Which, yes, I talk a lot. I ramble a lot. And sometimes it gets worse. So it is kind of what we do here. I am definitely a rambler. We definitely talk a lot. But hopefully it's not too bad. Let's see. I wanted to, I guess, just drop the rest of this meat. Eventually it'll turn to spoiled meat, so that's actually fine. Let's eat 1 more of those. 1 more of that. Drink that. I actually do want to do the water 1 more time just to make sure we're good. You guys need more water, or are we good on here? Do a little bit more water in here. Make sure these are good before we leave. All right, 1 more over here. Like that. Gotta make sure we keep these plants going. That's still going, by the way, the heater. Absolutely awesome. Okay, like that. Let's go ahead and go 1 more time. And then we're good for road trip time. So today we're going all the way to the south of the map. It's a long ways down there. Depending on how the travel goes, I'll cut some of that travel out so you guys don't have to watch the entire thing. But we'll at least show you where we're at on the map when we get there and everything, and kind of make it really clear where it's at. There you go. Get that lit up. Okay. Let's see. I did want to just start throwing some of these other, there you go, planks in just to get them off my inventory. And then we want to drop this stuff. Keep the plastic, actually. So we'll just throw them in here for right now. There you go. And I guess we'll keep the 3 pieces of meat so we won't get hungry while we're out. And then we'll grab the water. Okay, water coming up. And bam. Oh, and you know what? We can actually, since it's already going, we can throw 4 more pieces on here, so they'll actually have a slightly longer spoil time. There you go. There you go. Okay, cool. All right, that's going. That should finish. These are done, but I don't want to pick them right now, so we're going to leave them there. Those 2 aren't, but the first 2 are. That's good to go. Okay, I think we're ready, man. Let's road trip it. Let's go ahead and close all this up. Not that it actually matters, but just, don't leave doors open. And let's go jump on the ATV. Should we take 1 more thing of gas with us, or are we going to get lucky and find gas out there? Oh, let's take it with us, because I'm afraid I really don't want to run out of gas while we're out there on the road. Yeah, that would be horrible, so we'll just take it. All right, cool. Let's do it to it. We'll throw you in there, and let's go. All right, here we go. So we're going way, way south, so we can take the road the majority of the way down there. I will, if there's like a town that we drive through, I guess we could stop there, but the main focus is just getting down there. So I might run through the woods a little bit too to get us some better fruits and stuff to get our stamina back up, since we're sitting down at 50, but our protein is maxed, so we're good there. We just need carbs, I think it is. So just a bunch of fruits and veggies going down that way. All right, and okay. Oh yeah, you can look at the map while you're there. All right, yeah, so it's a long trip, so I'm going to cut a lot of this out. I will see you guys when we get down there. Okay, as we've gotten a little bit further up, I kind of realized that we should be checking these little smaller towns for the big truck. The truck is in one of these towns. It could be any one of these towns. There's a bunch of them that it can be in, honestly, so I don't exactly know how many spawn points there are, but I know I found it in almost every city on this map, or every POI on this map. So we're going to hit up a lot of these on the way down so we can kind of like empty them out, or not empty out, but, kind of cross them off in terms of, is Mike there or is the truck there? And that would be huge, because if we can find either of those, that'll give us kind of our direction and path forward the next couple days. But if not, we can at least mark that one off, and we know to look somewhere else for the next one. So that's the idea. We're just going right up here to the right. Should see it in a second. This town is where I found our ATV, I believe, in the last season, which it was right in the middle, and that's back when there was... Oh, yeah, see? I'm so glad we brought the extra fuel. Fuel is a premium right now. We're going to have to get to where we can make our own fuel. Otherwise, we are going to be in a bit of trouble. But yeah, we did this when it was 20 zombies per town, or 10 or 20, whatever it was. And it was thick, man. It was rough. It was hard, especially... You can fight the guys that are running at you, but the ones that are like doing the on all fours, like danger crawl, those guys are a pain. I think I see the truck. I see the truck. We found it, dude. All right, we're also going to check in here and see if Mike is here. He has a potential to be in one of these. Holy crap. We found Mike. Actually, I'm not getting attacked here. And we found the truck. Where is he? Oh. Weird. Okay. Was that the guy that followed me from out of town? Maybe. So we found the truck and Mike here. This is crazy. Oh, yep, there's a guy running at us. All right. Okay. Oh, I missed. My bad. I got a little, I got nervous there. That was my fault. We got hit with a couple rocks. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're fine. And then there's a guy hiding on the truck. Look at this guy. Can't really see his head, but that should be it. Okay, let me grab these two. All right, so there it is, the truck. I obviously cannot grab it right now. We have to repair it first, but there you go. The truck has been found. Mike has been found. That's a pretty good freaking day. That alone is a good day. We can check in here for... I guess everyone's dead, so we could do looting here. Man, I kind of didn't expect to find both of them in the same town. How good is this? I still haven't even found vegetables to eat. Hold on. That's what we were supposed to be doing, and I got sidetracked. Let's see. Any over here just in the beginning of town? That would be amazing. No? All right. Well, let's do a quick bit of looting. I can actually... Man, we can take Mike home. We don't have to leave him here. But we can't use him until we can heal him. This kind of changes everything we want to do the next couple days. All right. Let's do a quick bit of looting because there might be a thing here. Gosh dang, there goes my plans. My plan is over. That was it. That was it. Plans canceled. So I need a little bit of food. Hopefully I can find a little bit of food so we'll be good to go. There you go. We'll find something in one of these for sure. There you go. Give me something in the kitchen, please. There's some ribs. There you go. Cucumber. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Still not going up. Some really good stuff there. All right. Upstairs it is. Hope I didn't miss a... I actually wasn't looking for tech notes. Let me just breeze back through that. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Countertops looking clean. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. Want to double check and make sure. Okay. Building number 1. Check. We didn't even actually look in here, really. But we'll keep dropping things here. Start dropping everything else here. Perfect. We did not search in here yet either, so let me do this. And then we just got to decide if we want to grab Mike today. So there you go. Plans already averted. Like, that's usually how long we usually stick to one plan. About that long. There you go. Screenshot of our buddy Mike. Yeah, man. What a mess. That's awesome, though. This was one of the luckier spawns. They don't typically spawn in the same place, so this is pretty awesome. I don't know if we're going to find another Vanby in here if we killed off all of them. But there's potential. This is a pretty large town, so there should be 2 notes here. So 2 notes, truck and Mike. That would be an insane day. All right, let's get with it. Get all these. Get all those. All right. Doing okay. Really hope I didn't miss anything. There you go. All right. Drop this in there. Search you already did. All right. Let's go like that. Go like that. that in there. Okay, everything else. Perfect. Okay, let's move forward. We do got to do the big house here. And then we got... Actually, let's do the big house last. Oh, there's more. It keeps going. Okay, never mind. We'll do this one first. It just keeps going up that way. Okay. All right, give me a note. Right now, we're sitting at how many tech notes? I've got 4 available right now. We've already unlocked a couple things. We're flying through the unlocks. We got to make sure we get at least one in this town. If I miss the other one, it's okay. There you go. Get some of that. That's what we're looking for. And it looks like our food stuff is already full. Let me take care of that. Oh, we got 2. Okay, eat that. There you go. Okay, let's go upstairs. Oh, those windows are actually open, aren't they? Are they? I can't tell. All right, moving on up. Okay, over here. There. There we go. Tech note. Boom. We're up to 5. Perfect. Exactly what we need to see. Did I do that one too? There you go. All right, another building is done. Finito, finished. And this is about when things should respawn, honestly. Okay, let's go like that. Let's go like that. Let's also empty out this one. Oh, it won't do that. Okay, gotta move them all. Eat that. Throw those. Throw that. That. Okay, looking good. I did that one, right? Yeah, we did that one. Let's do these 3. Okay. Car first. Car first. Do the little garage. This is a deja vu from the last garage. There you go. Another watermelon. Okay. This is just a smaller house, right? Or is this the 3-story? This is... Oh, small house. Small house. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Nothing else in here. Perfect. Really hope we don't miss something. It's funny because I miss it a lot and you guys always catch it. You guys will let me know like, hey, at 3 minutes and 87 seconds. That's not a thing, but at whatever timestamp, you missed it completely. And it's every time. Every time. There you go. Okay, we'll hold on to the rest for a minute. Do this one. Yeah, this one keeps going, man. Okay. These ones are quick. I like these ones. Nice and quick and easy. Sometimes tech notes in here, so we got to watch those. Got one more. I think we hit all the buildings. There better be a tech note in here because it's supposed to be 2 tech notes in these towns. But there you go. If nothing else, we found Mike and we found the truck. So we know where we're going in the next several days at least. We got to now start working on, which we haven't gotten anywhere near getting the stuff for it. We have to start getting to work on making the NPC town hall and the NPC house. We have to get both of those made up for Mike to function properly. We'll start working on that. The nice thing is, once we do that, Mike can take care of all of our wood gathering needs. There it is. Boom. 2 tech notes. We're up to 6. Perfect. But yeah, we have to do all the NPC house stuff. Okay. Awesome. We're already 18 minutes in. Do you think we can make it for the lore still? I think so. We weren't planning on looting here. I was literally just going to come peek into the town, see if there's anything, and then we got all excited when we saw the trunk, and then we checked for Mike, saw that, and then it just made me think we should go ahead and search. Before I do this, let me mark this guy, because you know my memory, I will absolutely forget. Come on. Let's go blue, Mike, and truck. Crazy. There you go. Add marker. Cool. There you go. Get out of there, please. All right. Okay, back on the road. Let's head now down to the south. There you go. What a great stop, dude. I'm stoked about that. We will be back for you. That's awesome. We need a lot of supplies to be able to fix it up, though. I definitely don't have the supplies to fix it up currently, but I just thought about it. Actually, I might have some of them. Hold on. Take care of our friend here. Oh, come on. How did I miss that? I don't know how I missed that headshot. That should have been a perfect headshot. Okay. Hold on. I just thought about this. I can actually drop some stuff into the truck now I hope it saves when you log out, but we can put it in there now that we don't have to come back for it. Should I save it now? I should save before we do this, but let's go like this. Okay, let's go save. All right, so we need 15 mechanical and 25 plastic. So, yeah, I don't actually have it, but we're close. We literally need one more mechanical, 23 plastic, and then a bunch of steel and a bunch of iron. But the mechanical is basically almost done. Cool. Yeah, we'll be able to get that one kind of soon-ish. And then with Mike, we can actually put him in the back of a cart, like how we do all the dead animals and the knocked out animals. We can put him in a cart and he'll actually stay there for us. All right, back to road trip time. Now that we did that, that means we don't have to check every town. So now I can just kind of beat feet all the way down to our actual destination. So I will see you there in just a few minutes. Like this one stop sign kind of up in the middle by itself, just kind of just chilling here. Like there's a road here. I wonder if there's going to be a road there, if that's just like a weird placement. So we're about to hit the intersection to turn down towards our final destination for today. Probably shouldn't say final destination in a game where you can die so easily. But we're going down here to the lighthouse. This is where you used to spawn in a couple updates ago, a couple versions ago. This used to be the actual starting spawn point at the lighthouse. So this is a really cool spot. It's really well done, and it, like I said, used to be the starting spot. You used to find the ATV, and you would get started right there with the ATV day one. I'm actually glad they moved it away, but I did like having the ATV right away because it meant you could jump on your ATV and go to where you want on the map instead of, you know, kind of being stuck where you spawn in the beginning. We got really lucky on this playthrough spawning in right next to the large town where we were wanting to go. We either wanted to go there or the trader, whichever one we ended up first is probably where we would have went. But yeah, we should be there in just a second. Should see some lighthouse action here in a second. Maybe. We do need to stop and get these things. Hold on. Stop and get the loot. I actually haven't found... It's already 3:40. Dang. I haven't seen like many watermelons or anything, but I haven't really been driving that close to the actual sides. Luckily, the shade's been in, and we've had lots of rain and stuff like that today, so we're not dying from the sun currently, so that's good. We should see it. There we go. There is the lighthouse. Like I said, this is a really cool spot. Here we got rain coming down now. There you go. All right, so like I said, this is the lighthouse. This is the former spawn point, and we will find our first lore note here. There's also a little bit of loot, and there's, if you come down here like in the early game, there's actually a thing on the inside to give you some free stuff. You can pick up these tires. They don't have any function right now, but you can pick up the tires. And then there's a little bit of loot, I think. But we're mainly looking up here. You get a couple free things when you get started. That's the first note we're going to check out. You get a free shield and a free bone spear. Not just a spear, but a bone spear. And 2 ingots. How cool is that? This is definitely a really good starting spot. This is apparently where the lore and the story kind of begins, as we'll figure out a little bit about this island. So please excuse my poor reading and even worse pronunciations. But I'll do my best to read through this without sounding too horrible. Okay, so just E to pick it up. So this was the actual second note, ripped from a journal. The very first one is this one right here. Missing son. After 6 months of silence, I got an email from my son. Coordinates, a few small details, and his childhood nickname. An island, a lighthouse on the southern tip, no other contact. Just the email. I have to know what happened. Then you grab the first note over here, which is ripped from a journal. Things are going pretty great out here. The weather's been clear. Fishing's been solid. I'm glad we took a chance and changed our camping plans. Everyone's talking about heading north tomorrow. They've got some new gear to try out and want to find a pond or lake. So my thought is on this one, I don't know what the actual correct direction is. We're going to the north. I'm wondering if we're going just to this pond for the next one, just to see if it's this one or if we have to go further up to one of the larger ones. I know that there's notes here. There's like three total notes just in this area, and I guarantee there's some up here. But we're going to check this little pond right here and see if there's any there. Let me make sure there's anything else that I can grab. I really want these things. Do I have room for the shield? I do. Too bad I don't have room for that. All right. And we're actually, you know what? Actually, let's do this. We will drop our spear. We will pick up their new shiny spear, and now we have a 100% spear, right? Yeah, we do. There you go. See? Good to go. All right, let me check the backside of this place to see if there's anything there. Trash can, trash bag, whatever. And then the actual lighthouse. It'd actually be kind of cool to build kind of in conjunction with this thing. I think that'd be kind of awesome. Build your base up and around this thing. You already have a couple built-in walls just in general. It's a really cool area. Yeah, you see you have all these built-in fences that you can kind of incorporate. I think it'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Future ideas, future ideas. So let's go like that. Go like that. Go like that. That and that. Put that over there. We got our one more mechanical piece that we needed. And seeds. Boom, 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 boom. Take that and take that. Okay. Cool. The shield is... What's the weight? 2 weight, so it's not actually that bad. All right. Rolling, man. Let's keep going. So we're going to go try the lake just to the north of this, so we'll take the road there. This was usually the first town that you stop at. It does have a few Vambies in it and potentially a tech note. I actually don't know. Oh, I think there's a melon. Good timing. There you go. Let's eat that. Oh, we had a bunch of them and I didn't realize. My bad. There you go. All right, search that. Sometimes you get lucky on those, so it's definitely worth it. Yeah, there's a little spot right down here. I also would love to build on the coastline. We've still never done that, and I've watched a few really good builds, like on the coast or out on one of those little islands. How far is this little road? It's not super far. I think you could maybe cut through, but I was afraid we would run into too many things, so we're going to go kind of the longer way around just to get this done. And maybe that's the pond they're talking about. If not, we're going to have to go further north and see if we can find another body of water that it might be. Because that one's not very big, so it might not be that one. And there's a couple others that are to the north. Figure you got like any of those. That's like the biggest one. Maybe one there. I don't know. That's what we got to find out. So we got some places to search. I'll see if I can find the actual next one. And if not, at least we have 2 of the notes done, and we can maybe start reading some of the future ones, and then we'll just fill in the pieces where we can. But we try to kind of stay away from the lore until we got far enough in to really make it worth it. So definitely cool. Let's see. We are heading back this way. Okay, here we go. Small little town, little tiny lake next to it. I guess we could do this. Hold on. I bet. There you go. Okay. All right, let's get a little closer. Yeah, I don't know. This seems like the right spot, doesn't it? It feels like a lake. Let me see. Or a pond. It's actually a really cool spot, too. Can't see anything, though. Like, I don't know if we need to be looking elsewhere other than just... Yeah, we'll check this. We'll check the little town first. Because I don't know if it's going to be next to POIs or if we're going to kind of get led in the right direction. We'll have to see. There you go. The nice thing is we'll know what order they're in if they pop in like the order. So we'll kind of see how that looks. Can we just search you without getting off? Yes, we cannot. Okay. I thought we could. It said we could. It lied. Yeah, I'll go down next to the beach and look around a little bit, but let's check this place. Oh, they have a camp here. Did they have that before? That looks new. Okay, I got at least one friend back here. Got him. Actually took him down. Good job. Oh, there's a guy right there. Got him. He was hiding back in the back. Trying to creep on us. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it's this one. Oh, there's definitely things here. Look at this. Yeah, they changed this one. Oh, he did not die. Oh, we gotta fight. We gotta fight. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Let's go. Oh, God. There you go. Can't believe I couldn't get him. Okay, do your little swing. Oh, he got me. He got me. Okay, we're okay. Get my arrows back. Pull you in a little bit closer. There's one back there, too. Yeah, this is new. This has changed. This is not how it looked before. Let's take a look at it. There is a lot of blood there. That's not a good sign. Okay, we'll still search. Got a truck up here. Kind of cool. I like the new trucks. Search those. Search that. Let's go in here. I did those. Okay. Okay, there's a note back there. Let's go check that. All right, potentially Lord note number 3, maybe? Let me see. Hold on. Let's see where it falls. It is field order. Field order, echo perimeter. Lieutenant, you were given standing orders, no gunfire, melee only. Firing on the campers was reckless and has created a risk of spread and exposure. You know the noise attracts the infected. Round up any survivors and transfer them to the main city. prompt in detention will handle them. Earn the rest. Woo. Cool. That's awesome, man. Too cool. Too cool. All right. Let's go through all of the loot real quick. We'll check the inside. Awesome. Good, good, good. I did that one right. Yep. Okay, let's go like that. Go like that. Get in here. Cool. All right. So now we got to go to, I don't know what the name of any of these places are, but I'm thinking now, he said main city, so I think we're going back to where we live. This actually worked out perfectly. See? It's like almost like we planned this. We did not, by the way. There is no plans here. And if there is a plan, it always goes badly. All right. Oh, and tech note here. Nice. I wasn't sure if we'd find one here. There you go. 7 tech notes. Rolling. Let's do upstairs, then we'll finish this one. Search and search. But there you go. Now we can make our way all the way back. I can stop at the, and drop off a little bit of plastic and mechanical that we grabbed. Because we have enough to finish that portion off, and then we'll just need 20 iron and 20 steel to finish it completely. So we'll be good to go as of the next few days if I can just get a little bit of steel going. For steel, we need lead. Lead will be the kind of sticking point for that. But I don't think it'll be too hard to get most of it together. All right, man. Good job. Go like this. Okay, man. Man, how are we doing time-wise? Let me kind of look at the time. We are... Oh, we're doing okay. We got a little bit of time. If I cut most of this travel out, we should be able to finish up a little bit more lore today. So this is maybe potentially a little bit of lore. Yeah. Let me think about this. Yeah, let's go all the way back and maybe do the next 2 lore notes that are in that building up there and kind of decide what we want to do next. But that might be the right way. So I'm going to head... Is there any towns that I need to hit? Not really. I wouldn't mind hitting the trader again. Don't hit that way. Go straight through. And to the right. I need a GPS in this game. But yeah, let me cut out most of the travel so that way we can actually fit this in this video. So it'll be kind of a... kind of an eventful video, man. Finding those things in that city and then doing some lore notes. Good way to start today. Okay, kind of not on the agenda, but since we're already heading this way and this town is right here, we're going to hit up this town. It's a super small town down here on the south. So we'll hit this one up super quick. Oh, got a little too close there. Okay. Moving the back of the head. We missed completely. Oh, man. I hate when they do that. Got him. Okay. We're going to have to use the other method, which is... Jump up. Jump up. Oh, God, I couldn't make it. He didn't see me. He didn't see us. I wish there was a sneak attack. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to jump off. That was accidental. Okay, hold on. Okay, they're both just, they're both clubbers. Okay, I'm going to do this. We're going to drive past them. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Oh. Okay, let me try this again. That was smooth, man. All right, let's go like this. I always have trouble jumping off of this thing, so... All right. Make sure we dodge their stones. Dodge it. Oh, he hit me with that one. Okay, we'll just wait till you get here. Okay, where you at? Okay, you guys good now? All right. There you go. All right. That was good. Good job, go team. All right, cool. Cleared those out. Now we can do a quick clear of the town. We are hurting a little bit on inventory, so this is going to be not super easy. But we'll... Actually, we're good. We got 50 pounds to carry. We got a lot of weight, so having all those weight bonuses are nice. We got the big backpack, plus we got the weight bonus from the trader. So we're doing pretty good. Someone actually, it was Raging Diesel, asked us if you do it in a different order, if you would actually have more. Like, would you have more weight capacity if you do it in the opposite order? I'm actually not sure. I think I did it the opposite order last season, but I'd have to go look. We're going to have to test it out and see if it does make a difference, but I don't think it does. I don't know now. One of those things you're just not sure until you do it. So, all right. Hopefully I didn't miss a note already. This should have 1 note in it, at least. Okay, we'll eat a little bit of that. Eat a little bit of that. Eat those. Eat those. Eat those. Give me that. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Okay. All right, we didn't miss anything in this house, but those first 2 I might have. We went pretty quickly. I was still kind of stoked about taking out the bad guys. Okay, good. All right, very nice. And last one. Okay. Feel free to give me a note in here, please. There it is. There we go. 8 tech notes available. That's huge. There you go, man. We've got 8 of them available, so we can actually get into crafting a whole bunch of stuff next several days, as long as we have the materials to do it. We do need to stop by the cave and get our all of our ores. I can't even pick you guys up. My bad. I can't even eat things. Hold on. Okay, just forget it. It's not even a big deal. So now we're just gonna follow the water path like all the way up. You can kind of just go along the water all the way up to our little mini base and then into the actual city. So we'll do it that way. The next 2 tech notes are literally right next to where we built our little miniature base. So we were actually in the perfect position to kind of check that stuff out. So we'll go up there. We'll figure out what the next couple clues are. Oh, why are we not going to the water? What am I doing? To the water. To the water. But yeah, that's the new goal. Oh, you know what? Is my arrow accessible? Excuse me, buddy. Maybe. If it's too high, I won't be able to reach it, but let's see. You see? Oh, no, it's perfect. There you go. We got our arrow back. Nice. I actually have all 20 arrows somehow still. Okay. All right. Continue on, man. I'll see you guys at the base area. Okay. Awesome. Back in our area. So like I said, the next 2 notes are in there. We're not going to grab those today. We'll do those first thing tomorrow. I want to get back and get through some of the loot that we have in our vehicle and maybe think about going to do some trader stuff soon because we've got quite a bit of stuff that we can sell, make a little bit of money, and start moving on up that chain there. What's up, buddies? Oh, God, there's a couple of... Oh, my God. Our thing just broke right there. Or maybe it just... Maybe not. I don't know what just happened. He was running in the same direction we were. I don't have any idea. All right. I didn't run out of gas. There's no way. We ran out of gas. Wow. Wow. Okay. That is wild. I know it was a long drive, but dang, we did find some stuff on the way, so it's not like we're without here, but dang. Okay. Can I not get you, please? Come on. There you go. There you go. My God, that was just a mess. I hate having to do that. Sometimes you just can't get between the spikes. Sometimes. Okay. All right. Yeah, that was a good run, dude. We got a lot of stuff out of it. Now what we can start doing is, because we need a bunch of steel, I can combine lead and iron to make steel alloy. And then we can get a little bit of steel smelted up. We'll do that in a minute, I guess. Just throw it over here for right now. So I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not great, but it's a start. It is a start. But yeah, we got to get some organization going so I can start dropping things a little bit easier. Because if you have it kind of sorted out, you can just come over here and do that. Makes it super easy. Let's move this over. Put that in there. Got 2 extra shields. All right, cool. But yeah, we need to get to the point where I can just kind of do a quick drop everywhere so I don't have to sit here and sort it all out. But we got one more gas can. But you can see that we're going to have... Oh, we got gas can here too. We're going to have some issues. We're going to have a lot of issues keeping up with gas. I don't even know if we can do it this season. It's going to be kind of rough. Just to get it off my inventory, let's do that. Okay. All right, I got to do food and water. We got to get a little bit of building done. But I think the big thing is to get my vehicle over here so I can start unloading all of that. Let's do this. Where was that gas can? So I have 2 gas cans, and that is it. I am shocked that it actually ran out that quickly. That's a bummer. But we're going to have to look into fuel like right now. Okay, fuel. Bam. So let me look at what we do to make fuel. I think it's coal and... Is it coal and oil? Now I don't remember. Yeah, I need those. That's fine if those go bad, because that actually isn't a bad thing. There you go. Cool. We'll work on the rest, because we can turn that into biofuel, so that's definitely not a bad thing. Okay. All right. Got more iron and lead. Okay, steel alloys. Bam. We're getting a few together. Let me move all this back. Go like that. Go like that. We're going to flip those around in a second, but move those back over there. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we're at 12 already. Perfect. Okay. I just need to empty this out best I can. We got a few more in here, too. But for right now, I'll throw it over there, and then we'll pull some back. Oh, we got a bunch of lead there, too. Actually, we're good. We actually have more than what I realized. I do have a little bit of oil as well. That's good. And let me look at what we need to actually make some stuff here. There you go. Seeds. And just to get off my inventory, plastic. There you go. Okay, so let me look at this next thing we need. This is going to be kind of huge. Oil distiller used to create gas cans. Requires 5 oil cans to start the distillation process. You can make, if I stay on top of it, we can make 2 of them every single cycle. So oil distiller, man, we're going to have to do that because it's going to be rough if we don't. Oil extractor? No. Oil pump? No. Gas technology. There you go. Oil distiller. Learn it. Okay. Let's see what it's looking like pieces-wise. And this is probably why we need to keep some of these things anyway. Oh, and I just saw the thing that's going to make this a little hard. For right now, I'm just going to put it out here. Just get out of the way. There you go. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just right here. Okay. 3 aluminum ingot. We may have that. 3 plastic. We have it. And 20 iron ingot we don't have. So we got to get busy on the iron ingot. Yeah, we got... I got a couple blanks. Not very many. So got to get busy on the ingots. Just need 3 plastic. Just literally dropped a couple. 3 exactly. Okay. And then we need 20 iron ingots. Going to take some time. And then aluminum, we'll have to run over to the cave to get that. But there you go, guys. I think we're going to end it there. So hopefully that comes out to a halfway decent video because we were kind of all over the place in terms of the map. But we were very focused in terms of effort and scope of work today. So I'm exactly excited. Exactly. Perfectly excited. Very excited. We're just excited. I don't know, man. It's late in the day, man. Words are hard. We be struggling. Sometimes it's a little bit rough. But I appreciate you guys sticking with me. The Infected is one of my favorite games. The people that leave comments in there, some of my favorite people, because, man, the comments are always incredible. You guys are always super supportive. I appreciate it. And we get like an occasional one negative here and there, and it does not bother me at all. But I do appreciate you guys when you counteract some of the negative stuff. But it really doesn't bother me, so definitely don't worry about it. No pressure to leave a comment ever. But I do love seeing it, and I try to respond to as many as possible. But I definitely read every single comment. So I make sure I read every comment. Just sometimes it's on a work computer where I can't actually respond to it. But yeah, lots of progress today. First couple of lore notes. We made it through the first 3 lore notes. I think we're going to find 3 more tomorrow. Hopefully they're the next 3. And then there's still quite a bit, man. Oh, God, I'm so excited. I hope they keep adding to the story stuff because I think it has a long way to go. I do think I know what the story is going to be for this one, though. Just because I think I don't know. I have an idea. I'm going to write it down and like take a picture of it and save the date on the picture so that way I can prove it later. But all right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. I think we outroed like 3 times here.